Vice President snubbed the National Bureau of Investigation, or NBI, again yesterday and insisted the investigation was already unfair to her. She also expressed no regrets in telling her plans against President Bongbong Marcos in case she gets killed. Here's a report. Vice President Sara Duterte was seen eating and mingling with members of the media yesterday. She chose to join them in a Thanksgiving party instead of appearing at the office of the National Bureau of Investigation, or NBI. She previously asked the NBI to reschedule her appointment after skipping their initial November 29 meeting. The NBI previously filed a subpoena against the Vice President for her supposed threats against President Bongbong Marcos, First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos, and House Speaker Martin Romualdez. VP Sara insisted her presence in the NBI was unnecessary to answer the subpoena. So instead, she sent her legal counsel to bring her affidavit containing her response.
That I have options not to go. I can send a letter, I can send a position paper, I can send an affidavit. And so we decided that a letter will be sent to the NBI.
VP Sara also believes the investigation is going to be unfair.
I don't think magiging patas itong investigasyon na ito dahil kung nakita nyo naman yung mensahe ng Pangulo na sinabi niya na ganitong kriminal gawain ay hindi ko palalampasin. So, makita na natin, no, the pronouncements of the President, meron ng bias doon. And kung nakita nyo rin yung interview ng isang USEC ng Department of Justice, sinabi niya, a threat is a threat.
For their part, the NBI insisted the investigation is going to be fair for everyone. NBI Director Jaime Santiago said they are also going to investigate the alleged threats against VP Sara.
We are only mandated by our law, yung Republic Act 10867, na minamandate ang NBI to step in whenever there is threat to the President, Vice President, down sa Chief Justice. Pinipilit ko na ipaliwanag sa inyo, sa taong bayan, kay Vice President, that the investigation will be impartial.
Despite her absence, the NBI will continue its investigation into VP Sara's tirades against the first couple and Romualdez. VP Sara reiterated that she did not threaten the three and her statement was taken out of context. Despite this, she expressed no regret in revealing that she already contacted someone to kill the three in case she dies.
No, ma'am. Buti na yung alam nila, ma'am, na pag namatay ako, hindi talaga ako, I will not die in vain.
But the act of contracting a hitman is also a crime in itself. Soliciting. Diba? Soliciting for murder eh.
Wala. Conditional threat lang daw yung...
No, it's still a threat, diba? Yun ang ano doon, there's no ifs and buts about it. Pero yung sabi kasi ng NBI, parang they were also saying, from the start pala, if you had no intention, sana yung unang patawag pa lang, nag-express ka na ng intent na hindi ka magpupunta. Oo, pero nagdili-dali daw, nagpaabot pa sa second hearing na nag-schedule kasi hindi naman daw niya alam, hindi rin pala pupunta ulit.
Una kasi diba sinabi niya, hindi ako makapunta because meron kaming hearing sa Congress.
Which is ano naman because...
Tapos ang ginawa ng Congress, sige, i-reschedule natin yung hearing para makapunta ka sa NBI.
Almost a week naman ang binigay na invite ng NBI eh. So alam ni VP Sara yun na may ganon yung hearing sa Congress, 'di ba? Bakit daw biglang sasabihin niya ng reasoning? Sabi ng Congress, well, excuse me, nag-advise kami na maaga. Sabi nila.
Pero hindi a week naman, hindi a week.
No,
parang that same ilang araw.
No, I'm saying NBI gave already the schedule for the hearing way in advance. May binigay silang date kay VP Sara.
Pero yun nga, sinasabi nga ng DOJ, 'di ba? Kasi sinasabi ni VP Sara, alam naman niya na magiging unfair naman na talaga sa kanya. Ang sinasabi ng DOJ also tsaka ng NBI, paano maging unfair, binigyan naman siya ng leeway, binigyan siya ng pagkakataon nga na para makapag-explain. Diba? Hindi naman daw ito naibibigay sa ibang tao, pero as a courtesy nga sa Vice President, binigyan siya
and also daw, Para maiwasan yung
magkakaroon.
nangyari sa yung teacher.
Yeah.
Yung sa 50 million
Oo.
na hindi nabigay ng opportunity to explain.
Oh, yung hinuli na lang kaagad, di ba?
Pero na basura ng court.
Oo, tawag kinaladkad na lang siya
Kinaladkad
na
siya
warrant
kaagad.
of arrest. Pero ang sabi dito, the NBI is investigating whether Duterte committed grave threats under Article 282 of the Revised Penal Code in relation to Section 6 of the Cybercrime Prevention Act or yung violation daw Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020, RA 11479, which is sinasabi nga ni VP Sara, ay if you see doon sa Anti-Terrorism Act, aside from freezing of the assets, kapag yun ang sinampasa yung kaso, ay removal from office. So sabi niya, so umpisa pa lang, nakikita mo, gumagawa na sila ng paraan para talaga ang goal is to remove me from the office.
Well,
yun ang
sabi
sinasabi
ni PBBM, hindi niya papayagan yung criminal acts mangyari. Hindi man, the word was criminal acts. So if you're responding to it, ibig sabihin, are you engaging in criminal acts? Kasi kung wala ka naman criminal acts, supposedly, huwag ka matakot, di ba? Go through the process. Senator Laila de Lima went through the process.
Oo.
Di ba?
Pero ayun nga, tingnan natin kasi ngayon medyo kalmado na no si Vice President. Napansin ko yung demeanor niya based dun sa mga kung ibabase mo dun sa November 2023, November
Scathing.
2023 niya na galit.
Scathing anger.
Oo, 'di ba nung ano?
Like her dad, 'di ba may mga moments na ganun tas minsan kakalma na lang bigla si PRRD.
Mas-masan na siya. Pero sabi nga dun sa letter, no, hindi affidavit yung pinadala niya, letter through her lawyer. Oo.
Manifestation lang.
Oo, yung content and context of the November 23 press conference was publicly available. Available naman yan, pwede ninyong makita para malaman ninyo kung ano talaga yung konteksto ko doon. Adding that they were confident that the agency was investigating threats to their client's life with the same attention and vigor, sabi niya. So, ayun yung titignan din natin dyan kung paano, what happens now, diba? Moving forward.
Next?
Kasi sabi naman ng NBI, we are still open if she wants to go, mag-explain. Pero I don't think she's gonna do that anymore. Kasi sinabi naman na din siya ng lawyer niya na, you don't need to go naman just present a document.
What
blah, blah,
happens?
blah, blah, blah.
Impeachment and
So what happens now?
Impeachment and criminal
forward?
complaint from the DOJ or no impeachment and criminal complaint?
So sinasabi ng NBI, may investigation silang gagawin at lalabas ito within the coming weeks.
Few
Kung ano
weeks.
yung kanilang recommendation, then they will file cases.
Recommendation sa DOJ.
Oo. Pero natuloy pa rin yung pagsamo ng NBI doon sa iba pa. Like yung mga vloggers, yung mga
Those who attended the press con.
journalists.
Those who attended the press
Pero
con.
yung isang aspect naman sinasabi nila, bakit kailangan pa isamon yung mga journalists? That's their job. Pero ang sinasabi naman ng NBI, we're just going to ask you questions.
It's not naman summon na guilty.
It has nothing to do with your, di ba yung parang freedom of expression.
Malinaw naman someone as witnesses. They were witness to the event. So they're just going to validate para makorroborate yung nakita ng iba. Ano ang sinabi ni VP Sara? Yun lang naman.
So, yun. So, kahapon, mas ginusto na lang niya na makakapag-attend ng Thanksgiving party doon sa kasama yung mga media at nakapagpaunlak nga siya ng interview. Kesa nga pumunta doon sa NBI. So, yun. From then on, we will see kung ano pa yung mangyayari dahil magpapasko na yung usapin naman ng impeachment complaint against her. May mga usap-usapan na numbers game nga ito at hindi daw makukuha yung enough number from Congress alone para maka-move forward sa Senate.
And not enough time daw.
Tapos di ba may mga usap-usapan pa that there will be a third group. Sabi nila probably religious group na magpo-file ng ang tawag dito ng impeachment complaint. Pero until now wala pa tayong naririnig, di ba? Kung sino 'yon at kung itutuloy ba 'yon. But we will see. Abangan natin ang mga susunod na kabanata. Pero definitely it's not gonna stop here.
Oo, di pa tapos yan. Pasimula pa lang yan.